ahead and start to move a little bit in the side body. So as you inhale, walk your fingertips forward. And as you exhale, walk your hands to the right. And then maybe the left hand can come on top of the right. Focus your breath all along the left side body. Finding a little more space with every breath. And on your next inhale, walk the hands back to center and just pause there. Reach forward. And on the exhale, your next exhale, walk the hands to the left. Maybe the right hand goes on top of the left. And then go ahead and walk the hands back to center. And we'll do a couple seals forward. So you're going to press into your palms, draw your chest through the gateway of your shoulders. Just a couple times back and forth. Inhaling as you come up, exhaling as you press back. Couple times, and then coming up into an aligned tabletop. So you're going to stack the joints, spread the fingers, knees underneath the hip bones, and we'll just go through some cats and cows. And we can use the yoga breath here. So as you inhale in through the nose, draw your chest forward. As you exhale through the nose, round the back, chin to chest. So let's do that nice and slow. A 5 count inhale as you slowly open up into cow pose. Soft seal the lips, and then slowly roll the back into cat. A little more depth with every breath. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Inhale, 3, 2, 1, and exhale, 3, 2, 1. And then coming into your neutral spine, let's tuck the toes, flip the wrists so the fingertips are towards you. And then find that rocking motion, just lifting up the heels of the hands. I do this one all the time, especially first thing in the morning. This is really helpful to me to get into that first down dog. And then hold the stretch, pressing into the big toe mounds, lifting up the heels of the hands, and then bend the elbows. And roll out the wrists. And maybe come from your fist to your hand, your fist to your hand. And then go ahead and walk it back so you're halfway sitting on your heels. You're pressing into your toes. Clasp the hands and press the palms towards you, or press the palms away from you. And then up overhead. And then behind you, clasp the hands. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Extend through your sternum. And then go ahead and come onto your knees, flip back over the toes, maybe roll out the ankles. Bring the hips to the heels, and then bring the hands, maybe they come a little bit higher, maybe they stay on the lower back. Release the hands to your lower back, and then come back up into tabletop. Any other movement you want to do, maybe some organic movement through the hips before you come to that first downward dog. So you're going to set your first down dog when you're ready and pedal it out. Widen your stance so you can move through your hips and shoulders. Just let the head fall heavy. Pedal it out. Broadening through your collarbone here. Think about expanding your sternum and drawing the shoulder blades back. That just gets rid of that, the shoulders up in the ears. Couple more breaths here, working your down dog. And then I'll have you bring your feet together. And we'll do that three-legged walk to the top of the mat. So you'll inhale the right leg high, set the foot in its own lane, but just in front so the heel meets the toe. So your feet have their own train tracks. Nice and slow all the way to the top of your mat. Once you get there, bring the stance as wide as your mat. Connect your torso to your thigh bones. So I want that hinge to come at the hips. It's hard with this. And then once you feel that, find the four corners of your feet. Then maybe the hands come to a block or the floor or opposite elbows. Shake your head. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Trying to take that roundness out of your back the best you can. Neutral pelvic tilt. And then just see what happens, where the intensity transfers if you move from your heels to your toes. And then let the hands fall to the mat. Bring your toes either to touch or hip width. You can walk your hands up your legs, come all the way up. We're eventually going to bring the arms up, mountain pose. Again, root through the four corners of your feet. Inhale. As you exhale, let's bring the right hand down and lift it and open to the side. Spin the left ribs towards the sky. Inhale, up you go. Left hand down, lift and open to the side. Let's do it one more time. Inhale up. Exhale, right hand down. All right, come back up. Inhale. Bring the hands through your heart center. Uttanasana, forward fold. Fingertips to the shins, inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, come into plank and pose, and pause. Pushing the floor away. We're gonna do some variations of plank today. But from here, I just want you to lower down. Let's come onto your fingertips. So we're gonna do cobra on your fingertips. Point your toes so your kneecaps lift and all 10 toenails stay down. Inhale. Lift the chest, find a nice little baby back bend. Exhale, lower. Only coming up to where it feels good. Inhale, shoulders are back, and exhale. Last one here, inhale, and exhale. Bring the hands back under your shoulders, tuck your toes. You can stay on the knees if you're going to come up to your knees. If you're going to come into plank, lift your kneecaps up, okay? And then press up to your plank. Wherever you are, come back to down dog. All right, so we're just going to go through a couple vinyasas. Always know you can take it out and just go plank to down dog, or maybe cobra instead of up dog. From here, bend the knees, look forward, step or float, top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold, drop your head. This time, inhale, flip the palms like you're lifting something heavy. Lift it up. One more set of side bends, right arm down. Lift and open to the side. Inhale up. Left hand down, lift and open to the side. Inhale up. Palms touch, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, tailbone to head. Exhale, plant the hands, High plank, toes or knees. Chaturanga or lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. All right, let's just do one more. Get a little bit of heat built here. Bend the knees, look forward. Floater step. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Flip the palms. Inhale, get super tall. Right hand down, lift and open. Inhale up. Left hand down, lift and open. Inhale up. Palms touch. Uttanasana, fold forward. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, high plank. Go through your vinyasa or just plank to down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. This time we're gonna come to Utkatasana, chair pose. So sink the hips and bring the arms up. If your feet are apart, that's fine. Just make sure your knees line up with your ankles or even put a block between your knees, okay? All right, lower ribs draw back, nice neutral pelvis. Inhale. As you exhale, twist to the right. Open arms, fan the fingers out, right shoulders back. Come back to center, inhale. Twist it to the left. Inhale up. Airplane arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, lengthen the neck, right? No wrinkles in the back of the neck. Inhale, mountain pose, up you go. Palms touch, Uttanasana, forward fold. We're gonna move right into our sun B here. Inhale, halfway. Plant the hands, high plank, vinyasa through to downward dog. Inhale the right leg high. Bringing the knee to the nose, just getting that muscle memory of your core, and then step the foot on the inside of your right thumb. Feet have their own lanes, maybe a little bit of movement before we come into the first asana here. I guess this is the first asana. All right, low lunge, left hand planted. If you need a little elevation, use a block. Inhale, right arm high. Roll out your wrist and your shoulder. We're going to do a little flowing movement here. So holding the arms at 12 and 6 o'clock, inhale. As you exhale, you're going to bring your arm underneath your leg. Okay, so like you're hugging your leg to your chest. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, hug, center. One more, inhale, arm up, open the right shoulder, exhale, hug. Good. And then bring the arm back up. Now for the fun, Vashisthasana, okay? To modify, drop the left knee and come to side, right? Or you're coming all the way around with the hips up. So either knee down or up, rainbow the hips up. All right, finding your way back to low lunge, either from side plank. You're gonna lift the leg, draw it all the way through. Good. Come back to low lunge. From here, plant your hands. You're gonna bring your knee to your nose, left knee to your nose. Come back to low lunge, knee to nose. One more. Back to low lunge, knee to nose. Back to low lunge. Now a Jiva squat from low lunge. So inhale, exhale Jiva. Two more. Low lunge, Jiva. Low lunge, Jiva. Come back to low lunge. Bring your knee to your nose. We'll challenge you here. Bring your hands to your heart. And then come into airplane. So the hands are to the heart, the left leg is lifted, the left pinky toes dialed down. Find that Dristian balance. You're gonna step it back, left foot back, and then open up to warrior two. So a little tricky today, little balance. Be kind to yourself. All right, make sure the back foot's parallel, the right toes forward. Inhale here. Settle in as you exhale. Inhale, reach forward, extended side angle, elbow to knee. Or you can bring the hand to the floor. Pause it here, extending and opening through the left side body. All right, a little flow here. Come to warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, extended side. This time, left arm over the ear line. Inhale, warrior two. Good. Exhale, extended side. Reach. Good. Last one. Inhale, warrior two. So building a little heat for me. Extended side. Good. Warrior two. And reverse warrior. So keep the intensity, keep that right knee bent. Inhale. Exhale, windmill down. High plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. To downward facing dog. From here, I'm going to turn this way so I'm facing you. Left leg high. Knee to nose, hollow out the belly. Step it through, low lunge. Find that alignment, left knee over your ankle and rock. Right hand down or on your block, left arm high. Roll out the wrists and the shoulder. All right, and then we'll do the 3 flows here. So inhale here. Exhale, bring the hand underneath the left thigh. Inhale, reach. Hand underneath the thigh. Last one, reach. Hand underneath the thigh. Come back to twist. And then come back to low lunge. I'm forgetting where I'm going. Oh, side plank. How could I forget that? So to modify, drop the knee down, right? Vashisthasana right here. Or you can lift it up. Right shoulders over your wrist, rainbow the hips up. In 5, we'll come back to low lunge. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Low lunge. Right here, you're going to bring your knee to your nose. Squeeze it in. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, knee to nose. Low lunge, knee to nose. All right, let's come back to low lunge. 3 jivas. So inhale, exhale, jiva, knee behind knee. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Come back to low lunge. Bring the knee to the nose again. All right, bring your hands to your heart. And extend the right leg back, airplane leg. Flex your toes or your foot of the right leg and keep a little micro bend in your left leg. Step it back, open it up, warrior two. Inhale here, settle in as you exhale. All right, extended side. That first one, reach forward like your waist is a telescope. Left elbow to your knee or hand to the floor or block. Encouraging the right side body open. This feels good. And then using your obliques, your side muscles, come into warrior two. Inhale, extended side, right arm over the ear line, reach. 2 more. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale, extended side. Shoulders cracking. Inhale. And extended side. All right, come back up to warrior two. Reverse warrior. And vinyasa. Windmill down. High plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. To downward facing dog. All right, let's start with the weights. So from here, we're going to go ahead and bring the right leg high. come through to low lunge. All right, so just like we did, but we're gonna start, with knee to nose again. So from here, I want you to engage the core. We're gonna do 10. Inhale and low lunge, exhale, knee to nose, hug it in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 7 more, inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, from here, jivas for 10. Inhale, exhale, twist, inhale. 9, and in 8, we're gonna hold that jiva twist. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the jiva squat, put your left toes down, your knees have enough clearance. Grab your weights, all right? So it's gonna look like this. Bring your weights to your heart. So you're in this curtsy squat. Weights to your heart. From here, root down through the 4 corners of your right foot. Lift the left leg. Okay? All right, now bring the feet together. We'll set the arms up. So you're gonna set up like a hammer curl, right? But we're gonna open up the arms to the sides. All right, so let's add the leg and the arm. So lift and down. Lift, good, and down. I can see everybody so good today, I love it. And down. 7, 6, slow and controlled. Flex that left foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold in your chair. Okay, from here, you're gonna bring the elbows straight back and press. Release, so we're tricep kickbacks. Numbers face forward and back. Avoid swinging, maybe find a little more depth in your chair pose. In 5, we're gonna switch it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, from this extended position, flip your palms up. Now bring the weights in line with your hips. Inhale and press. Press, so the palms are facing the sky. Navel in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to your heart, bend the knees, fold. You can press the weights into the mat. Set them to the sides, step back to plank. All right, you can drop the right knee, we're coming to that side plank. So I do want you to drop your knee. Root down through your left foot, left hand to your head. Okay, this, make sure you're aligned shoulder over wrist. So you're gonna root down through the left foot and bring the right knee to your nose. Yeah, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. High plank. You can vinyasa through, or I'm just coming to down dog. All right, we'll do the other side. Inhale, left leg high, all the way through to low lunge. All right, knee to nose. So inhale in your low lunge, exhale, knee to nose. There's 10, inhale, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go into jivas. So inhale, low lunge, Jiva twist for 10. Inhale back, Jiva. 9, 8, 7, this is getting my heart rate going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the Jiva squat, toes under, make sure you have enough clearance. We're gonna grab the weights. All right, so your left toes are forward, okay? Bring the weights to your heart, and then stand up as you lift the right leg. I know the balance is lovely. Bring the feet together. Elbows at 90 degrees, palms up. Here we go. Inhale here, exhale, lift. Inhale, and exhale. So really flexing the foot will help. And it's not a kick, it's a press. 7, looks good guys, I like it. 5, 4, 3, 2, notice how balance is different on one side than the other. Last one, and then feet together. All right, navel in, elbows straight back, and press. And those triceps. So release, nice and slow. And the exhale is always when you're pressing up, slow release, resist gravity. 8, 7, 6, 5. Make sure you're not using your neck here. 4, 3, 2, hold it here, and 1. Palms up. Bring the weights to your hips. Inhale and press. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bend your knees. I'm gonna go this way so you can see me. This feels good. Use your weights. Push into the floor and fold. Set the weights to the side. Plank. Drop the left knee. Come into modified side plank. So again, you can see my foot. You gotta really root down through that right foot. Okay? Right hand behind your head. Here we go. Inhale here. Exhale. Right elbow, left knee. Takes a little balance, but we'll go slow. 9, 8. You should really feel this in your left oblique too. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, go ahead and grab a drink. I'm gonna grab a drink. Okay, so the second set we're doing of Sun B. So go ahead and come into child's pose for a moment. Stretch it back. And come into downward facing dog. Just take your time. All right, here we go. Inhale, right leg high. All the way through to low lunge. Always making sure the knee comes aligned over the ankle. For this one, we're just gonna do one knee to nose. So inhale here, knee to nose. From here, grab your weights, bring them to your heart, and then come into that airplane leg position, okay? Micro bend in the right knee, okay? You can always check yourself by putting that left toe down, right? Left toe can stay down. From here, let the hands just fall, and we're gonna do rows. So keep lifting the left leg. Here we go, inhale, straight up at the elbows. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep lifting that left leg, 3, almost there, 2, and 1. Bring the hands to your heart, step the left foot back, open it up, warrior 2. So before we go into the first pose, make sure you have a nice, aligned, deep warrior 2, right knee tracking over right pinky toe. Okay, from here, hands to heart. Inhale, extended side angle. All right, bring it back to center. Extended side. All right, 8 more. Inhale and exhale. Use the obliques to lift you back up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good job, and 1. All right, come back up. Adjust your weights into your left hand. All right, I've got 3 pounds in my left hand, so I've got 6. We're gonna bring the elbow to your knee, turn towards your right foot, roll it back, gaze to the sky. Inhale and exhale. So these are a variation of lawnmower pulls, but we're looking up when we bring the elbow up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come back up to warrior 2, torso's upright. Now you're gonna switch the weights into your right hand, left hand on your thigh. Bring the weights to your shoulder, and if it's too much, put one weight down, okay? Find your warrior 2 stance. As you inhale, you're gonna reach overhead. As you exhale, elbow to hip. All right, core is engaged. Remember that means it's engaged, but you still can breathe, right? So it's not so engaged that you're having trouble breathing. 6, and nice and slow, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, one more exercise here. Bring the hands, the weights in separate hands. You're gonna bring your arms to the sides and then palms up, little micro bend in the elbows, right here. All right, horizontal bicep curls. You can stay right here, or you can add the leg. So you're bending and straightening the right leg. 8, make sure the earlobes are over your shoulders. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. All right, from here, bring the hands to your heart. You're gonna pivot, plant your weights, high plank, chaturanga, up dog, to downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg high. This way. Low lunge. All right, here we go. A lot of core. Inhale here, exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Now find your balance, 4 corners of the left foot. Hands to your heart with your weights into airplane leg. All right. I keep saying all right. Right leg high. I think that's a filler word. Drop the weights, micro bend, and we've got 10 rows. Straight up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, always can put that toe down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to heart, step the left or the right foot back. Open up to warrior 2. All right, warrior 2. Find your stance here, and we're gonna go to extended side. So inhale here, exhale, arms at 12 and 6 o'clock. Use your obliques, bring it up. 9 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring the weights into your right hand, left elbow to your left thigh. You're gonna rotate and twist, reach towards your left foot, pull it straight back and gaze out. 9 more. Exhale here. Inhale, reach. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come back up, warrior 2. This time, bring the weights in the left hand. All right, find that stance again. Right hand to the thigh, left hand to your shoulders, okay? Core engaged, reach, just use the weights to get a big stretch there, and then pull the elbow to the hip. Go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, weights in both hands again. Palms up, elbows slightly bent. Again, you can add the leg for 10. Horizontal bicep curls. 9, 8, 7, release any tension in the neck. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, from here, hands to your heart. So you're pivoting so you don't crank your knee. Pivot onto the right toes, set your weights down, high plank, vinyasa through. For this core section, we're gonna start in forearm plank. So you're gonna come to your forearms, navel to spine. All right, you can stay right there. We're gonna do about 15, 20 seconds here. You can stay here or you can tap the hands one at a time. All right, and we're off. So again, staying right here is a lot of work. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, send it back, child's pose. All right, come back up. Got one more for you. This one I want you to be on your hands, if possible. And the options are, you're gonna lift one arm at a time, okay? Or you can add the leg, so it's opposite hand, opposite foot, okay? 15 seconds, it's not easy, so maybe it's just the arms today. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Whew. Those are good, huh? Okay. Go ahead and come onto your back. We're going to just do a little bit of belly up. If you have a block or a weight, okay, either one will work between the legs. You're going to come to a 90-degree angle, so either a block or one of your barbells. I'm using a 5-pound, and I'm holding it. My legs stay at 90, okay? Again, you can use a block. Lower ribs down, so the lower back is down, hands behind your head, and we're just gonna lift. Inhale, see how my shoulders aren't coming all the way down, and lift. Inhale, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lower down for a moment. That's a lot of work. All right, the next one, same thing. We're just gonna lift the legs with the weight or the block. Lift the chest. This time you're gonna reach right arm towards the outside of the left knee. Inhale, center, reach. Center, reach. So you're lifted the whole time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, feet down. Whew. All right, you can drop that weight. Actually, don't drop it. So land on your feet. And you can bring it to your chest. So the option here is to just pulse, right? Or to come all the way up. So full sit-ups or pulses to the chest and back. Chest and lift. Chest and back. Chest and lift. Chest and back. 5 more. 4 more. These are good for the upper ribs. Not the upper ribs, the upper abs. Last 3. 2. Woo. And 1. All right, good job. You can set your weight back at the top of the mat. Bring your knees into your chest. Let's do some rolls here. Rolling out the lower back. Then I'm gonna have you roll back and forth. You're gonna come into Malasana, garland pose. So you'll bring the toes out. Always the option here for knees to sit on that block. And if this is really uncomfortable, you can come to a seat into butterfly or Supta Baddha. So pushing the knees apart with your triceps, keep zipping it up so the shoulders are back. Okay, just a couple breaths here. See where I am, good. From here, let's do a hamstring stretch. So bring your hips up, your toes forward, grab your big toes with your peace fingers and pull down. All right, from here, go ahead and come into your tabletop. If your knees are a little bit unhappy with the hardness of your floor, I always like to roll my mat over. But we are going to use a weight behind your right knee. So you're going to have to hold it there. And then make sure that you're pressing into each hand equally, so you don't want to be leaning one way or the other. Bring your left knee a little bit closer to the middle of your body and the right leg up. Zip it up, knee to nose. All right, here we go, knee to nose. Inhale here, knee to nose. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more, and then right knee to right shoulder. So navel up and in, push the floor weight equally. Inhale here, exhale, knee to shoulder. 10, and back up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last one. Bring the knees together. Bring the right leg open. So you're opening to the side, right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, I'm feeling that. All right, lose the weight, and then come to a position where you're standing on your knees. Okay? From here, you can use your heavier weights if you want, because biceps can take a little bit heavier load. Palms up, elbows at 90, full range right here. Okay, the option is to stay here, or you can add a little bit of a lean back. Full range, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold static. Start with the elbows at 90. All you're gonna do, part way. So shoulders just to that starting point. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to tabletop. Weight behind the left knee. Set it up, navel to spine. Left leg lifts, so you're trying to get the thigh bone parallel to the ground. Inhale, knee to nose, hug it in. 10, 9, and if it's too much, put the weight down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg high. Here we go. Navel in. Inhale. Knee to left shoulder. Squeeze and press. Squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees together. Last set here. Open and close the book. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, set the weights. We're done with the weights. Set them to the sides. And unfold your mat there. Let's come to downward dog. Shake your head out. Sort of like that beginning down dog, little pedaling. And we're gonna move here into half pigeon. And if half pigeon bothers your knee, always know that you can come to the reclined version on your back. Inhale, right leg high. Right knee, right wrist, set it up. I always like to hold my foot there. Then find that line of your left side of the mat matches the left side of your leg. Then coming to center, find a little bit of length. And then hinging at the hips. Walk it forward, maybe all the way forward, or maybe just bring the hands, or your head to your hands. One of my first teachers told me the cue was to just marinate. Marinate here in your half pigeon. And it sort of just kind of resonates, because as you stay in this posture, and the more you do it, the more you can sort of melt into it. And let any uncomfortableness just kind of be carried away with your breath. This is a good time to check in with your breath. if it's short and choppy, or you're still able to breathe fully. Go ahead and come up to your hands. And we're just going to do a quad stretch here. So bringing your right hand in the middle of your body. You can bring that left leg up. And then grab the inside of your big toe. And then maybe all the way around to the ankle. So we're just doing a quad stretch. So it's not king pigeon. And then releasing, we're going to come into straddle. So go ahead and fall onto the right hip. Extend both legs to the sides. Okay. And then starting this, we want to have the pelvis tilting forward. So bring the hands behind your hips. Sit up nice and tall. If you're having trouble getting the roundness out of the lower back, sit on a block or maybe a blanket. Maybe a block's too big. All right, so we're hinging forward from the hip crease. Walking it down wherever that might be. And if your knees kind of hurt here, bend them a little. Give them a little bit of a micro bend. And if we were staying here longer, I might have you put a blanket under there, but we're not going to stay too long. And then walk the hands back up. And come into down dog again. I'm going to bend my left knee. And come back into down dog. And just pause there. Reset. In your Adho Mukha Svanasana. And when you're ready, left side to half pigeon. Left leg high. Left knee, left wrist. Set the shin down. Maybe hold the left foot and press into the toes. Line up the right leg. Come back to center. Fingertips to the floor, lengthen. And then hinging at the hips, walk it out. One of my favorite teachers always starts everything on the left side. I don't know that I could teach that way, but it's certainly a great concept. I'd probably get screwed up the whole way through. So give this side just as much love and attention as the right side. Deepening your breath. Marinating here. Two more breaths. And then come up to the hands. This time we'll bring the left hand in the center of your body. The right leg up, and then grab your right foot, right hand, pulling towards you. Try not to collapse. I'm looking at myself collapsing into my left shoulder. Don't do that. Keep pressing it away. And then release. And we'll come back into straddle. So fall onto the left hip. This time we're going to do the obliques though. But the same setup. Hands behind you. Pelvis tilts slightly forward like you're emptying bowl of water. Arms go up. Inhale. Then bring your left elbow in so your tricep is pushing into your left thigh. Hand down. Right arm up and up and over. So you're keeping this in the right side body. You're not dropping. Gravity is helpful here as well. And then come on up. Both arms to the sky. Inhale. Right elbow, right tricep pressing into the right thigh. Lift up through the left arm and up and over. Come on up, inhale. And hands down, feet together, Supta Baddha. Last little pose here, sitting. And grab your ankles, pull your heels towards you, push the knees apart. Stay right here if you'd like. If you want a little bit of a release to the lower back, you can walk the hands out and just rounding the back. Let the head fall heavy. And then slowly come all the way onto your back. Checking in with your breath. A hand to your heart, and a hand to your belly. Hands on the outsides of your thighs. Bring your knees together. Your feet as wide as the mat. And cactus the arms out. So we're just going to do some windshield wipers right to left. Massage the lower back through the midline. And then let the knees, next time they come to the right, just let them stay there. If you have a tight psoas, this is one of the postures you can really identify where your psoas is, right on the inside of the left hip, that deep, deep muscle. If you have a super tight psoas, it also can contribute to the pelvic position, like the cheerleader butt, the anterior tilt. And then bring the knees back to the sky, and then windshield wiper back and forth. And then when your knees come to the left, let them stay there. And then a big contributing factor to the opposite, the posterior or cowgirl butt, is tight hamstrings. Sorry, my mind is on the pelvis. I'm working on an article. And then bring your knees back to the sky, into your chest. Roll here. And then just 2 asanas left, just briefly stopping in, legs up the wall. Let each vertebrae just melt into the mat. And then into dead bug for the second to last asana, bringing the thigh bones on the outsides of the ribs. Pulling down. Decompressing all the way along each vertebrae. And then if it feels good to your body, rock from side to side. And then finally, come into your final asana. Shavasana, of course, or maybe legs up a real wall. Or I am bringing my feet wide, knees together. And I think I'll just have my palms up. So whatever you do pick, as always, make it a pose where you can be still and truly surrender to the ground beneath you. There's nothing to do, nothing to hold up. Taking a few moments here just to observe yourself, observe your breath. No longer controlling it, just observe. Wherever you are, feel free to complete your practice right where you are. If you need to get on with the day, find one more full body stretch. Extend the heels to the front, flexing the feet, flexing the wrists as you reach the back wall. Big sip of air, big sigh out. And then bend one knee at a time. Come onto your side body and then press up to a seat. Thanks, guys. Bringing your hands to your heart space. Thank you guys so much for showing up to your mat today, for your energy, your effort, and your light. Bringing your thumbs to your third eye. May there be peace in your minds, and may there be peace in your hearts. Namaste.